7 years old and full of life. Archie Green passed away in 2020 after a tragic boating incident. The bright little boy survived by his family.
Archies 100 is teaming up with Variety Tasmania to make hospital life for young children that little bit easier.
Archies 100 was formed via us losing Archie in 2020, unfortunately, in an accident. And whilst it was clearly devastating, and we're still devastated, we tried to find some positives moving forward. We raised money for the Royal Hobart Hospital, so they looked after Archie the best they could, and us as a family, and they continue to do so. And so we like to repay the favour, and again, Archie's little superhero legacy, lives on, and hopefully we can make a difference in the community via that legacy.
In terms of the project, so that first came to me, Mohammed, who I've worked with before on other research-related projects on inclusive design, approached me with this fantastic opportunity to do something for the hospital and the children, very much aligned with what I do in design and health and well-being. Like fabric, trying to get something that looks a little bit more like a general textile.
So we're replacing the joinery within the NICU ward to liven it up, to give it some fresh colour, make it a whole lot more inviting for the families to spend some time in there. Putting a new seating and entrance in once you come out of the lifts, so there's actually somewhere to sit and sit and take a break.
So this is the waiting room, which currently looks like.
We want to do the best for families in our care by having an environment that is soothing and calming and not as clinically focused. It does relieve a bit of stress and anxiety, even though in those moments there's not a lot that would relieve the stress and anxiety. This is not a room that most families want to come to be honest, because we often have really difficult conversations in this room.
So the oranges were to help with the wayfinding of the hospital, so they're sort of used throughout. And then we used blues, which were a lot darker, and they were used in the nook space, which was to help provide that sort of darker reading nook environment, quite cosy for the children.
We're using the nature, so Archie's love of nature, and then this connection to this idea of 100, and also the kindness of the whole thing, and the charity and the Archie Bear. So the idea with this is that you'll be young children being able to find a number of Australian flora and fauna within the wall, and the actual layout of it looks like a 100 with the cutout and the circles.
But Archie used to count to 100, and in the car on the way home from school, he would get better and better at getting to that point. It made him laugh, and that, it's a happy time for us, yeah.
It is important because it's good to know that we can actually help out the community and give back something to kids around the state that actually need some help.
Mohammed has done more work than anyone in our project at the hospital. He's seen it through. I can't speak more highly of him as a person. I mean, he's obviously got his own stuff to do with Variety, and look, we're so honoured to have Mohammed as a part of our Archies 100 family, and the connection hopefully will stay for a long time.
Many people outside even the community don't even know we exist until you're here. We're so very fortunate. The work that Archies 100 has done with us has been incredible.